Crypto Monday, San Juan. Let me get a round of applause. Let me get a round of applause. Let me get a round of applause, please. Jeff Crane in the house. NFT the movie. I gotta give it to you. This fucking guy's the happiest guy on Facebook. Does anybody follow Jeff Crane on Facebook? If you wanna laugh, if you wanna smile, if you wanna enjoy someone else's life via social media, just fucking watch Jeff go live. Driving around this car in the convertible, just talking about it. I don't even know what is NFT the movie, and how the hell are you just driving around with NFT the movie splattered on your car all over the damn place? What's going on here?
About 20 years ago, I owned an online dating site for Mormons called HotSaints.com. They had a smoking halo, and I drove around in a red Beetle, and it was wrapped. And everybody would crash their car, like, what the H is that? So I did the same thing with NFTs. You should see it. I'm in Tennessee, like, what the hell is an NFT? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it in Spanish. Yo que son los NFTs, no sé. But go ahead.
No, but it's absolutely true, Pedro. There's about 3 people in our lives that were the most inspirational for NFT the movie, and you were the first.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do I get executive credit producer?
No, you asked that before, and it's on my WhatsApp, and I said no, but it's okay, man. I love you.
I was just checking.
Yeah, man.
I was the first inspiration for the movie, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, here's what happened. What happened? We all do it. We all buy domain names at 1 a.m. And there's 50 freaking domain names by the time you wake up at 8 a.m. So I had bought, because I used to own homeclassifieds.com, creditcardrates.com. I'd been in the internet for quite some time, so I thought maybe I'll find NFT classifieds. And I couldn't freaking believe it because I spelled bad. I thought, let me spell it again, and it was available. I woke up in the morning, I'm like, what am I doing? Everybody's faster, smarter. They've been doing this for 3 years. I don't know if I could compete. That was literally what went through my mind, and I'll be very, very candid. So that day I put it on Facebook. I said, hey, listen, there's a minimum bid of $2,500 before I take it to auction. Within 5 minutes, Pedro's like, bro, I'll buy it for $2,500. I said, no, dude. I said, that's the minimum bid. He goes, what do you want? And I knew it was Pedro. If I ever want to come back to this freaking place again, I better do this right. That's what I thought.
This fucking guy fleeced me, is what happened.
What happened? What'd I do?
He fleeced me.
What does that mean?
You got me. Oh,
no, dude. That was with love.
No, actually, I'm lying. But go ahead, continue the story. So I seen he has NFT classifieds for sale.
Yeah.
Where's Sergey at? Sergey's not here, but we're building NFT classifieds. I can't tell you guys what we're building yet because I have several hundred competitors. By the time we launch, I promise you NFT classifieds is going to bring something to the world that no one else has. And we're not going to be like what everybody else is looking at as for NFTs. We're going to bring and actually add value to the marketplace. But go ahead.
And I'm rooting you on, and that's why I hope you're okay with filming this.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm filming too.
So what, can I tell the actual number?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. So we settled with $8,500, and I looked it up. It was a 6,500% increase, and that's when I decided to do the movie because I thought that's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? 3 letters with classifieds, and my good friend Pedro, who's not a schmuck and he's not a pushover, and he knows the value of something, is willing to pay that amount. I thought I'm just going to stick a camera in all my friends' face and say, "What are you doing with NFTs?"
And it worked. The guy's been ripping and rolling. He's got this little car. What kind of car is it?
People think it's a friggin' Miata because all my badges.
That's what it looked
off.
like.
I know, dude. Because it's 24 years old. It's a BMW, and all the badges have fallen off. My rear view mirror, Michael, our producer over there. Everybody say hi to Michael.
Hi, Michael.
Hey, Michael. He's right. The second inspiration was Brittany Kaiser.
Shout out to Brittany Kaiser.
Brittany
Congratulations,
Kaiser,
baby, on
everybody.
your new baby.
Yes. Orion, welcome.
Orion, welcome to the world. You and Matt McKibben, y'all deserve it. I can imagine that's going to be a special being right there. Between 2 special, amazing people that are in the community and our network, and 2 of our leading tribesmen.
Lovely people. I was in tears, man. It was such a wonderful interview. I won't ruin it for you, but they were speaking into the camera to Orion prior to Orion being born. It's freaking special. So I called up Brittany, and I was having kind of a conniption because I had teamed up with another movie crew, and it wasn't working out. And I said, should I do this movie? She's like, you freaking kidding me? Of course. 10 million people know who I am. Do the movie. So she was my second inspiration for the movie.
And who's the third?
Landon Reed. One day I said, hey dude, I'm gonna do a website. I woke up in the morning and he had built my website. That's Puerto Ventures. Over here.
Shout out to Puerto Ventures.
Yeah, Puerto Ventures. Hey guys.
And we appreciate you.
And because, you had said something earlier, maybe it was Ryan that said this. When you have a group of people who believe in you can do anything. And I only needed a few people, right? So you only need a couple people to believe in you to do something.
Excellent.
I have one more inspiration.
Who's that?
Michael Berkman, who's sitting right there. He's been in the movie industry, about 30 years. And I've known him about 20 years. And we were sitting down, and he was advising me. He goes, Crane, you know what's really great about this? I'm like, no. He goes, nobody can sit here and tell you that you can't do it because they don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm like, that's a really good point. How many people can sit around and tell me I'm doing it wrong? They don't know what the right thing is.
I'm not sure what exactly it is, but
There you go.
I'm sure it'll be something special. Because at the end of the day, these NFT movement is not going away. It will only get bigger and bigger. So I imagine as more and more people become interested and learn about NFTs, then obviously this footage will be available online and people will be able to watch for years to come.
As an NFT.
As an NFT.
Let me share something about that. So here's what's interesting about a typical movie. A typical movie looks like this. Our movie looks like this. There's 5 parts to it. There's Puerto Rico. There's a real big reason why this is the last.
Shout out to Puerto Rico. Let me get a round of
Puerto Rico,
applause
baby.
for Puerto Rico, baby.
Yes. Yes.
I need some love.
Thank you, Puerto Rico. It all started there three and a half years ago.
By the way, I just got interviewed by CoinDesk for the kind of community efforts that we're having here. I believe Keiko got some of that as well. Keiko, Andrew Keys, Giovanni, myself. CoinDesk interview about Puerto Rico and what we're building here in our community here. So you guys stay on the lookout for that.
Giovanni's a stud, man. I love Giovanni. Everybody's a stud here. So 5 parts. You'll be able to buy this in an NFT. California, Utah, Florida, Puerto Rico, and Texas. Those are all the places that we filmed. And we all know as a community, we'll remember an instant where you were at Coin Agenda during Puerto Crypto in March 3 years ago. I know your faces. I see you. I knew you were there. So what we wanted to do is have these 5 tickets. And I'm going to blow your freaking mind. I hope I can blow your mind here. If you can collaborate with an artist and you can collaborate with a musician and do an NFT, you can sure collaborate with a filmmaker. I had a couple people call me in Germany and Switzerland and say, hey, why don't you come out and film and fly you out there first class? I said, no way, man. You come here. It's like, well, what do you mean? Don't you want to interview us? I'm like, nope. I said, I'll call you in about 90 days. I'm like, all right. Here's what's going to happen. Somebody out there is way better than me. Probably not as good as Mike, but way better than me.
Hey, you guys back there, can we hold it down? Ryan, Mr. Lackey, can you get him to hold it down just a little bit back there, please? I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. We're almost done.
Imagine this. Somebody in India has a camera, and right down the street, there's somebody doing really neat things with NFTs. They film that person, they authenticate to make sure that that's their content, and then they send it to us. We stamp it with NFT the movie, put it under a smart contract, we give them a cut, and now we have ticket 6. Australia, ticket 7. Everywhere around the world, we can do a ticket just like that. And I don't have to fly out there and be the guy who has to set up the camera and do the thing. This kind of sucks sometimes, doesn't it? I'd rather have this content come in from these people who are collaborating with us. Movies are going to change, music's going to change, art's going to change, your refrigerator's going to change. Your refrigerator will have an NFT and will tell you every single thing about that freaking refrigerator to the point where it's going to probably service itself.
We've interviewed a bunch of people that are deep into the artificial intelligence, and you know, the idea for the amount of transactions that's necessary to be processed on a blockchain exists purely because of the amount of machines that will interact with each other in the future, in the very near future. So every single machine that you see that has some sort of smart device to it in the future, in the very near future, will also have its own wallet and be able to interact with other machines that have their own wallet and also things like service themselves and so on and so forth. So we do see that coming for sure.
For sure.
The NFT aspect would be a little bit interesting. I wonder how that would actually play a part. Maybe you can expound upon that a little bit.
Sure, absolutely. We have titles to our cars, and those have identification, all kinds of watermarks. It goes through the government, so we know that's going to get screwed up. So We put good information in, we take good information out. It's really about the speed of trust and clarity. It's about data. That's what Brittany would say. So I think NFTs is going to be a solution, not the solution. And right now there's many holes. I'm going to tell you something that's really interesting about our perspective. And I hope this isn't too sensitive for some people here. But if I was doing a movie about eating disorders, I wouldn't go home and throw up. But guess what? I'm in it with you. I'm doing an NFT movie. It's an NFT. I've already been transacted, stolen from, intellectual property taken, scarves stolen from my car. I mean, thievery. And it only took me a few hours to realize that I'm pretty stoked about that, because nobody takes something from you unless it's worth it, unless there's something that you have that's worth taking. But there's a lot of holes in this NFT world, and intellectual property is one of them. There's a lot of freaking theft going on. And I got transacted at 3:30 in the morning. Somebody tried to do an NFT on our brand, tried to sell it. I found out about it. I'm glad I'm 52 and not 25. Let's just put it that way.
We want to keep you safe, sir. So we got any questions for Jeff Crane on NFT the movie? Any questions? Questions? You got questions? We got answers. No questions?
I see some fun faces here. Justin and Mike and Gustavo. By the way, we interviewed Gustavo today, ladies and gentlemen. Aldofo.
Shout out to Gustavo.
Yeah, Gustavo.
He's one of the best artists. If you need a mural, if you got a place that you need a mural, you go see my brother Gustavo. I promise you he will not disappoint. He'll give you some of that native essence that we have here, some of that soul-moving artwork. I love it, my brother. I'm hoping we can do something at my bar tomorrow. I was thinking about that today, actually. I was looking at that bar. I was thinking to myself, man, Gustavo need to come paint on this bar. But go ahead, we'll discuss that tomorrow.
And his clients, customers, or family, how you call them, they all love Gustavo. We interviewed Gretchen Major, and our goal is there's a widespread community here. It's not just the people who grew up here and lived here. There's people who are coming in, and wow, what a great community. So when somebody can buy this NFT ticket, it will be about Puerto Rico. Now the best part about it is we're gonna come back and we're gonna show that premiere here. We're gonna show it here, homie. Should we show the premiere here?
We'll get a venue, not necessarily here, this one, but we'll get another venue.
It's gonna have to be bigger. We're gonna have to have a stadium.
Bigger.
This happen. Oh yeah.
Cut the check, we'll get it.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Cut the check.
Of which,
the check gotta come this way that time. Not do it that way. To start off, I funded the movie. I did what I could. You know what I mean? We got y'all off the ground. You know what I mean? We got y'all rolling. Now we need to come back this way. When we go to do the NFT the movie premiere, we need to slide the check back this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I hear about giving back. First of all, my love language is gifts, so I got something for you.
What you got? Matter of fact, you gave me this already.
I know, but it ain't done yet.
NFT the movie.
Yeah, man. So listen, we're all.
Wait, hold on. Where can I see NFT the movie at?
Sundance Film Festival. We will be submitting that in August, Michael.
August. We're gonna be done by August, Michael. When is Sundance? When is Sundance Film Festival? When is it?
January. Third week of January.
January. Where is it?
Park City Main Street. You're gonna be there, dude.
Park City Main
Yeah,
Street.
you'll get the address.
Is it cold?
Yes.
You'll bring it.
I don't go to cold weather unless you pay me double.
Bring your coat.
I live in Puerto Rico and Dubai. I don't do cold weather.
What I was gonna tell you is I'm real cheap. And so,
I'm not.
So I'm gonna give you a gift, but I have a gift for your crowd.
Go ahead, let's talk about
it.
it.
And if they can guess, there's Gretchen right there. Hi, Gretchen. Nice
Hey,
shirt. Nice sweetheart.
NFT the movie, Gretchen.
If you guys can guess within $1,000 how much you think I'm gonna spend on this entire movie, you're gonna get something. But first and foremost, I'd like to give this to Pedro. This is an NFT the movie Puerto Rico plaque. We'll be signing it. There's only 6 of them because we believe in non-fungibility, so you have 3 of 6.
Wow.
I'm waiting for
We're
you
gonna
to
put
say.
this. We're gonna put this somewhere. I'm trying to figure
Yeah.
out where in the house we're gonna put this.
Yeah.
That can be shown.
Yeah, man. 3's
Maybe
the
we
magic
can make
number.
this a part of the mural. Thus, we can incorporate this in the mural in the bar. We figure out a way to paint around it or something. But this is gonna go up on the bar somewhere in the house.
You're one of the 3, bro.
NFT the mural.
You're one of the 3.
NFT the movie.
Yeah.
What can I expect from NFT the movie?
Tears? No, seriously, bro. This is 95% people, 5% technology. It will melt your heart and your face off.
Okay.
Okay? So here's the deal. I got another one here. It's number 6.
Let me get a round of applause on NFT the movie plaque that can kick them under the ceremony.
Thank you. Pedro, thank you.
I will forever remember myself as a seed investor for NFT.
Damn right. Yeah.
Go ahead.
One of the worst deals you ever make. As a matter of fact, it'll be better because
I mean,
NFT
I've
classifieds is going to be freaking huge.
Listen, check this out. This is the truth. Impact is what's important to me, right? Impact, okay? So in the event, God willing, that I'm able to have done this and you guys will be able to, even the NFT classifieds, even if we bomb with it, which actually I'm really confident in what we're building, by the way, but even if we bomb with it, even if I spend a bunch of money on that and bomb on it, just the fact that God willing, you guys were able to produce some sort of value with that, to me, that would mean something. It doesn't really matter. Like, ultimately, the amount of money that, like, we spent was negligible. Thank God we're in that position, Bitcoin was at $65,000. We had a lot of extra cash at that point.
Listen, here's the crap part about this whole freaking thing. I had bought the domain name, and you need 90 days for it to nurture.
By the way, we still haven't transferred the domain.
But that's your fault, man. That's not mine. Okay, let's go back.
I gotta transfer the domain.
Let's get it done. Let's get it called GoDaddy. It's all.
Let's get it done this week.
Oh my God, that was like 4 months ago.
But I'm building it. I just don't have the domain.
Don't worry
I wasn't worried about it. I was confident you give it to me. I've been doing other shit.
So here's what happened. Ethereum went up like freaking 20% within that 10 days. I'm like, son of a. So you got it probably for 6,500. So let's just be completely honest about that.
What do you mean?
It went up. Ethereum went up.
So you got more money.
By the time you
it went
got
up.
More money.
I passed you the money. It went up. You got more money.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do.
Is it me?
It's you. Let's do the math. You ready? Forget it. Nobody cares. Okay, here's the deal. I don't know how we're going to do this.
We're going to auction it off.
No?
NFT the movie. We're going to start the bid. 200 Bitcoin. I mean, $200 worth of Bitcoin.
No way. This is a gift. This is a gift of love.
All right.
To somebody here. So, for a raise of hands, and whoever gets closest within $1,000, by the time we're done, which will be 2 weeks.
Any guess? How much was the budget? Overall budget of NFT the movie? Any guess? You have a guess?
Raise their hands and all.
Guess. Anybody? Go ahead, brother. What you got? 75 million. Definitely not.
He's out. Yes, sir.
How much? 500K. You're too far off. What you got? What the fuck have you guys been watching this Facebook? Come on. What you? 37,000. What's that?
Okay, you had 41 over here.
41. What we got? What do we got?
Okay, anybody else?
What do we got?
Right. $9,000? Man, that would be a miracle.
What we got, Benza?
Ooh, I like this. Is like the prices.
That's the second time we got 37.5. You guys got inside
grand?
information.
35?
We got 37.5 on two sides.
How much? How much?
How much?
With the hat?
25 what?
Okay, we got 3 more guesses and we're done.
How much we got? What we got?
How much?
Okay. You. 75,000.
Okay. Right here. Come here, my friend. Yes, you. Come on up.
What do you got? What was the bid?
41.
41K?
I didn't bid 41.
What's your name?
Randy Nelson.
I'm Jeff Green.
That's 41K, brother.
Listen.
We'll send you. Wait. That's 41,000, brother. We gotta send you the Bitcoin address. You got me?
Yeah.
It'll be 45,000 by the time we're done. So congratulations, brother.
41,000. Just give ourselves a round of applause. What's this guy's name right here? Randy, don't sign back on the front. Hold on. Let me get some of that love too. Sign on my show.
All right.
Hey.
Listen, there's one more thing I'd like to say.
Go ahead, brother.
You're a wonderfully colorful butterfly.
Thank you.
And let me tell you why. When I came out here last time, I came out to consult for our good friend Brian Christensen.
Where is Brian Christian?
He's not here right now. Block Cities, give it up for Block Cities.
Block Cities, give it up for Block Cities.
Right? So I was out
Here.
here.
Brian, I still love you.
Love you, Brian. I swear, stunk. I'm like, what the freak's an NFT? Where have I been? Like, how come I haven't heard about this? So I went into a tiny bit of FOMO. As soon as I went home, I went to work, but it was at your event. Now, I'm not going to pay you anything for it, but I'm just telling you, another butterfly, bro. Another
What's
butterfly.
up, man? Listen, here's the reality of truth. I'm grateful to God that we have something that has been inspired and created that just came up from, some of the type of activities that we do here. This is part of what we do here. We want to give you guys not only inspiration, but opportunities and bridges to next level people. So again, give my guy Jeff Kane a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause for you guys being the best community on planet Earth. I love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. By the way, next week, you gotta keep like monitoring the social media channels, because ultimately, ideally, as you can't tell, we don't fit here. We need to get another venue with bigger space and better sound, so on and so forth. I'm working on it. The challenge is to get somewhere that's outside, that's like this, where people will be cool, because let's be honest, there's still COVID going around, and I want to keep you guys as safe as possible. So right now we're getting on average between 100 to 150 people. Believe it or not, there's plenty of people that don't come because they don't fit here. So we need to get a bigger venue, so if you guys have some ideas. Drift is too far, Uber doesn't go there, right? So if we can get maybe some buses or something down Drift or something, we'll figure something out. But yeah, we're gonna get, keep tabs on the social media channels at Crypto Mondays San Juan. By the way, everybody, pull out your phone, Crypto Mondays San Juan on YouTube. You guys give me some love. I got like every bit of like 2,200 people in San Juan, and we got like 400 people on YouTube. And most of these people are from overseas. I know because I can tell by the comments. So you guys show me some love. Give me a subscribe on Crypto Mondays San Juan. I need 1,000 subscribers to be able to try to do a couple different admin privileges that I need that are necessary on YouTube. So with 500 more people, I'll be there. You guys give me some love. NFT the movie, I'm signing shoes too.